Welcome back to Provo Parks and Recreation. Joining us now is Melissa Jacobson, supervisor at the Peaks Ice Arena. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you.
Oh, and Zippy's here to welcome you as well.
Thank you.
That is so nice. That is so nice. Oh, what do I get? A hockey puck? What is this? Is this a challenge? You want to go outside and have a shootout? All right, all right. After the show, you and me. Okay, Zippy.
Thank you, Zippy.
All right, I have a couple questions here for you.
Okay.
Now, when was the Peaks built and why?
The Peaks Ice Arena was completed July 1999, and it was for the 2002 Winter Olympics. At that time, the Peaks only had one ice sheet, and that's where they obviously played all their hockey games, and it could seat 85,000 or 8,000 at the time.
Okay.
But since then, we've put in a second ice sheet, and we've also added indoor soccer to the facility. So its main purpose was for the Olympics, and now it's to accommodate the community.
Wow. And how do you manage a former Olympic facility like that?
I think the biggest thing is to keep in mind that it was an Olympic facility and that we need to maintain that Olympic standard. That means we need to make sure that it's nice and clean, that everything's run efficiently, and also just to make sure that we are there and that we remember we are there for the athletes and for the community.
Right. Now, what organization actually owns the building?
The Peaks Ice Arena is actually co-owned by Utah County and Provo City Parks and Recreation, what's called the Ice Sheet Authority.
Okay, great. And so if those two facilities own it, what improvements have been made to the facility?
If you've been to the Peaks in a while, I think you'll be extremely overwhelmed with I think if you've gone into the Peaks for a while, you'll be overwhelmed with the improvements that have been taking place. We've put in all new flooring throughout the entire facility,
Really?
Which is huge, especially now that it's a rubber flooring, so the skates can be worn throughout the entire facility. We've also added 2 new meeting rooms, the Olympic room and the National room, so that people can come in, they can hold meetings, they can hold parties. So those have taken place. We have all new skates. All of the old skates have been taken out, brand new skates. It's a lot more comfortable. What is that?
It's Zippy time. This is when Zippy comes out and he dances with the kids. You gotta dance too. All right. Can you guys turn around? Turn around.
Woo!
This is awesome. Show us some dance moves, you guys.
You guys are good dancers.
And look at Zippy's going.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
He's pretty silly, huh?
Nice. Wait, turn around, turn around. Awesome. Oh, they're good dancers. Hey, thanks, you guys.
Woo!
Awesome. Hey, thanks, Zippy. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming on.
Wow.
Awesome.
What a great surprise.
How was that? All right. So, wow. We were in the middle of
improvements.
Of improvements. All right. So tell me the difference between well, tell me some events that have happened there at the Peaks Arena.
The Peaks Arena, there's always something going on. It's a very busy place. We have our public skating, we have broom ball, we have, which I don't know if you're aware. Are you sure what broom ball is?
I don't know what broom ball is.
All right, well, let me explain to you. What broom ball is it's actually hockey in your tennis shoes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. Our college-age students love it. And you go out there in your tennis shoes, the ice has been chopped up, and you have a broom, and you have a ball, and you basically play hockey in your tennis shoes.
That's great.
So we have that. We always have hockey games, youth or adult, and figure skating. So there's a lot of things going on at the Peaks.
All right. And what are your hours? How late are you open?
We're actually open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So you can call anytime if you have questions, concerns. You can call anytime, and you can actually reach us at 801-852-RINK. So it makes it really easy to remember. But our public skating hours are not all the time. So some of our public skating times are Wednesdays and Fridays, 3:30 to 5:30, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., Saturday, 2 to 4, and 6 to 9 p.m. And you can find that on our website, peaksarena.provo.org.
Great. So outside of those public skate times, what else are you doing? Are you running programs?
Yes, the other time our high schools are coming and they're practicing, our figure skaters are out there taking lessons, our own Learn to Skate program, those types of things are going on.
Okay. Now what does it cost to go skating at the Peaks?
It's actually a couple different prices. If you're 3 and under, it's completely free.
Great.
But your child, if they don't have skates, they need to rent skates, and that's $1.50. The Peaks no longer allow strollers out on the ice, so to accommodate that, we've provided walkers, and those are free of charge so that the kids are safe, and that mom and dad can still go skating.
Right.
4 to 11, it's $4. Adults, 12 and older, $5, and then $1.50 for skates.
Great. Now, what organizations consider the Peaks their home rink?
There's a couple different. We have 3 high schools. And it's called Utah County Independent North, and that consists of the schools northern of Lehigh. Okay. Utah County Independent South, anything below Provo, and Timpanogos. We have a Blades, which is a female hockey team. The BYU hockey, the Blizzards, it's a brand new semi-pro hockey team. Their first game is November 6th, so we're really excited to have them. And they consider us their home rink in the Peaks Figure Skating Club.
My goodness, you've got a lot going on.
We do. There's a lot of groups.
Excellent.
And finding ice for all of them sometimes.
Oh. Hey, Zippy's brought you a cookie.
Thank you.
That is so, wow.
I'm blushing.
Wow,
Thank you,
Zippy, I'm feeling a little left out, but that's okay. Thank you.
Maybe I'll share.
Thank you. Now, what upcoming events do you have coming up there?
All right, we have public skating, like I talked about before, broomball groups, but the 2 exciting events that are taking place is the BYU home game against Utah State. So that's going to be really exciting. And then, like I mentioned, November 6th is the Blizzards' first home game. They're really trying to get the community involved, and so you guys are welcome to come at a discounted price to the Blizzards hockey game.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds a lot of fun. And when is that again? When is
November 6th at 7:30 p.m. So make sure you bring your friends, your family, anybody else that's never seen a hockey game.
Great. Now, do you offer private parties? And if you do, how do you make reservations for that sort of thing?
We do. There's a couple different ways that you can go about getting a group, but it's a fun, inexpensive way to accommodate a large group. We can accommodate up to 500 on the ice sheet. So what you need to do is call the Peaks and just have a couple dates and times in mind, just because our ice is based on availability. Just call and tell them you'd like to make your reservation. They'll take your name and your request, and I'll give them a call as soon as I can and get that booked.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. It looks like Zippy's going to try to book something with you. Oh, hey, he wants his cookie back.
Oh, Zippy.
He's just, that's just how he rolls. Oh, he's just taken half.
You're hungry, okay.
That's great. Wow, what manners. That's great.
I'll save that for later.
Thanks, Zippy. All right.
I've never shared a cookie with a chipmunk before.
Well, there's a first for everything. There you go. Now, what programs do you have available for the youth of Provo City?
Okay, we have the Learn to Skate program, and for those that don't know what the Learn to Skate program is, it's where you can come and we'll teach the students how to skate properly. We'll teach them how to put their skates on, take them off, and how to skate. We ask that the children be at least 3 years old, just so that we can make sure that they're safe, and it goes clear up to adults. And from there, they can choose to play hockey, which is our Start Smart program, and from there they can join the youth league, the Peaks Hockey League. And we also offer occasionally free lessons, so that you can check our website at any time, and we will list free clinics where kids can come and skate for free and see if it's something that they're interested in.
Wow, so it sounds like you're really there for the community. You have a lot of things going on all the time.
We do.
That's great. With so many events happening, how do you properly maintain an ice sheet?
It can be difficult at times, especially holding so many events, but Ethan Ormsby, our maintenance technician, has actually put a video together that we're going to play at this time, so that the Provo City can see how exactly we maintain our ice.
Great, let's go to that video.
My name is Ethan Ormsby. I'm the maintenance technician here at the Peaks Ice Arena. Basically, I take care of the ice surface, the refrigeration plant, and general building maintenance. I also train the Zamboni drivers and drive the Zamboni, so if you want to hop on a little bit, we'll take a spin around the rink. So the Zamboni has 3 main purposes. The first one is it scrapes the ice. It takes off all the snow that's created from hockey players, figure skaters, public skaters. and then it washes the ice. It has 2 jets of water that spray on the sides of the conditioner, which is the back part of the Zamboni, that wash the ice. It washes off anything that may have been left on there from people skating. And then it lays down a layer of clean water, which then freezes and makes the ice surface really smooth. So we're going through the process. I'll take you through it. First, we lower the conditioner. That's the whole back end of the Zamboni here. That's the business end. That's where all of the good stuff takes place. And then we turn the augers on, the horizontal and the vertical auger. And then we adjust the blade to whatever depth we want to shave to. Then we turn on the wash water system, and then we turn on the flood water system. And there's a couple of things that you have to be careful of while you're doing a Zam. You have to make sure that you don't lay too much water so that it's wet when the skaters actually get on the ice. And you have to make sure that you cut the right amount of snow. If you cut too much snow, then we'll actually shave down from our ice depths and make it too thin, which creates an unsafe surface. People can get down onto the concrete or into the painted surface. We don't want that. So then basically once everything is adjusted, the only thing you have to do is drive around in circles. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people want to drive the Zamboni, and now you're kind of getting to do that. One of the most important things about driving the Zamboni is safety. You want to make sure that the whole ice surface is clear of any people, any pucks, anything left on the ice. The Zamboni is like driving a big box. It's hard to see around you, in front of you, and for the safety of everyone involved, you want to make sure that there's nobody or anything on the ice.
Oh, that was a great video. Now I know what a Zamboni does, and hey, Zippy, it looks like you recovered really well from that. Good job. What can? Oh, actually, no, Zippy. No, that's not very nice. You gave her a whole cookie and then took the half. Thanks,
Sorry.
though. Maybe next time. All right, could you just remind us where the Peaks is located?
I'd love to. The Peaks is located at 100 North 7 Peaks Boulevard. We're actually sandwiched right between the State Hospital and the 7 Peaks Water Park.
Okay. And what are some events that have taken place at the Peaks that are unique?
We've actually had some really interesting ones. Let me tell you. We had a meat cutting competition.
Okay.
Yes, a meat cutting competition.
Hey, Zippy, no. Not this time.
I think we better just eat it.
I think we should too. Continue on.
We've also had human bowling, which is where you sit on a sled and you push them down. It's a lot of fun. A turkey bowl and sledge hockey for those that are disabled.
Wow.
So there's a lot of different things you can do on ice, things that I didn't know were possible.
Sounds like a lot of fun. That's great. And let's finish off with what's the difference between a figure skate and a hockey skate?
I actually brought you a couple that I could show you the difference.
Great.
Let's see. This one, we'll start with the figure skate, is a figure skate. You can tell it's a figure skate, one, because it has the leather boot.
Okay.
The second is, this is called a toe pick. This is used for the figure skaters when they're doing their jumps and their spins so they can grip into the ice. It also has a lot longer blade than a hockey blade, and it's a lot wider so that they can maneuver easier on the blade.
Okay.
The hockey skate, as you can see, has a little bit tighter or bigger boot, which gives you a little more comfort in the ankle. Okay. It does not have the toe pick, and it's a shorter blade, and it's mounted directly to the boot. This way, it's made for speed and a lot quicker stops.
Okay.
So that's the difference between a hockey and a figure skate.
Well, great. So you could do both or either when you come over to the Peaks?
That's right. You can choose either one.
Great.
If you've never skated, I suggest starting with the figure skate.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming by and talking with us, and we hope that we'll see you over there soon.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
For more information about the Peaks Ice Arena, visit peaksarena.provo.org. You can also reach staff by calling 801-852-7465. And for more information about the Provo Parks and Recreation Department, visit us online at parks.provo.org, Connect with us on Facebook, come visit us in person, or give us a call.